And so today, the 15th of December 2022, bright and early, what do you guys think about this Hugh Neff decision in the Iditarod? Denying him entry, he won the 440 with Lanier Dogs last year. Those would be the team he would be taking out in the trail this year. I think it was a little preemptive to pull him from the race last year. I'm not sure what was the, data that went into that decision, obviously, and then we're going to ask what policy and metric, why Neff and why not other teams who are in a similar situation. Dallas's team, wasn't eating good, really warm temps, deep, snow. Once he got on the river out there in some colder temperatures and the food was not potentially thawed out as well, his dogs got into a better groove and proceeded up the trail. Why did Hugh Neff not get that same opportunity last year? And expanding upon that, why are we pulling Neff? Why can't he run the race versus a team like Brent Sass? Brent's had a few dogs die in the past in the Quest, which is a solely separate race. Same as Hugh. So why can't Hugh? Why does Brent get to run it? What are the metric? What are the data points that are going into that decision, or is this something about personalities and about politics and about power trips? With Mark Nordman living on Jeff King's land, it's been said several times, and all of the watershed of issues that come up with having someone entrenched working for the race for decades and decades like Mark has, and again talking about the small and large political alliances and the good and the bad of having someone with experience as a race marshal, but then also someone who's been there so long where they might be a little bit corrupted, obviously, and also just the reason, like, I think there might be just some, I mean, Hugh Neff is a clown, but so is Mark Nordman. I said it to myself. I said it on somewhere, and Craig McDermott was the one to cover this, and I just saw the article yesterday. And my dog's in the back seat, and I had a bad, very brief interaction with both Hugh Neff and Mark Nordman back in the day. So I am not someone who's sitting here a Neff fanboy in any shape or form. But you want some objectivity, you want some consistency with rulings. In any sort of an event, a sporting event, and we're looking at this stuff with David Eastman in the political sphere, and it's like we can't just be picking on people. We got to be consistent.